Hello, Smoky Valley. It's good to talk to you again. Tonight, I want to bring you a brief but very serious message about the COVID situation within our district and within the surrounding Lenzburg area. We have been very proud of our protocol. We have done extremely well. We're doing face-to-face instruction, not a modified hybrid and not a remote learning. But our kids are coming to school every single day, and our students have been able to participate in sports. In fact, we've had a wonderful fall sports programs with kids going to state and doing extremely well. This weekend, we brought home 2 runner-up state trophies. We're proud of what we're able to do, and we thank you for your support in following the protocol that we have of wearing masks and social distancing. That goes beyond the classroom. That goes with things that your children and your family do outside of the classroom. That goes with how you conduct yourself at parties and family visitations and social events. But when those things come into the school, and they have today, it affects all of us. Today was not a good day at Smoky Valley. It is our turn, and we are not immune, and we think many times that Lenzburg is. In fact, if you look at the McPherson County numbers, McPherson County has not done well over the past couple of weeks, just like the state of Kansas. McPherson County has been reporting 25 to 35 cases a day. They reported just an hour ago 67 new cases within the county over the weekend. And they're not even giving us the details about where the exposure happened. It's just around us, and we need to be aware of that. 2 things I want to bring to your attention tonight. 1, if your child is ill, please consider keeping them home, even if you're not sure that if it's COVID or not. If they're experiencing any of the symptoms, consider keeping all of your children at home to prevent it from coming into the schools. Remember, we want to stay face to face as long as we possibly can. Today we had several exposures. We quarantined over 40 students from the high school. We had to contact several parents from the elementary school that their children were going into a modified quarantine classroom situation or possibly remote for the next 2 weeks. We've had to notify staff in the elementary that they were exposed and that they were going to have to stay home for 2 weeks. People were not happy, but that's what we had to do. The second thing I want to ask you to do this evening is be prepared. Be prepared for a total remote situation. We may have to go remote in 1 building or 2 or possibly all 3. If we have to go remote, we hope to put a deadline on that. But if we have to go remote, we're going to send computers home and iPads home with your children, and you need to be responsible that the learning takes place at home. We don't want to have to go there. We're not sure what tomorrow is going to bring, but the last 24 hours have not been good within our school. It is one thing after another, and that person was exposed to that person, and that person experienced symptoms. We have several being tested again tomorrow. We're right now struggling to get substitutes in place, and all of that has happened since last night, Sunday night, and it is Monday evening, and we've experienced a great deal. Hats off to Jessica Morrell for dealing with all of that and communicating with our county health department about every single situation and what the recommendation is. We're sorry that our teachers aren't happy if they have to be sent home, or our paraprofessionals, or any of our staff. But these things are happening right now. So please do your part. And remember that when you're outside of school, you need to follow those same kinds of protocol, keeping your distance, wearing your masks, and staying safe. We want to see all of our kids here every single day. Thank you for doing your part, and I appreciate your support.